Starting around 18 November 2023, HEX in a real sense is exchanging at $0.0063 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.48% in all things considered, most recent 60 minutes, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. HEX generally has a sort of complete market cap of $1,094,093,325, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872, which sort of is genuinely huge. This generally makes HEX kind of positioning at 210 in the digital currency market, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. On the off chance that you especially are a crypto financial backer, and considering what generally is the HEX cost expectation end of 2023, what will HEX for the most part be somewhat worth in 2023, which generally is very huge? Is HEX a fundamentally wise venture or really worth purchasing in 2023, which especially is very critical? Will HEX cost certainly outperform its untouched height, which really is genuinely huge? These generally are our HEX cost expectations for HEX's future, which fundamentally is very critical. HEX value expectation 2023, as per the HEX conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the HEX cost truly is supposed to cross a genuinely normal value level of $0.0075, the normal exceptionally least value worth of HEX, toward the finish of the very current year, ought to be $0.0072. Showing how on the off chance that you in a real sense are a crypto financial backer, and considering what sort of is the HEX cost forecast finish of 2023, what will HEX truly be somewhat worth in 2023, which in a real sense is very critical. Besides, HEX can for the most part arrive at a greatest value level of $0.0079, which explicitly shows that will HEX cost certainly outperform its unsurpassed sort of high in a by and large significant manner. HEX value gauge November 2023. In November 2023, the cost of HEX in a real sense is supposed to truly be at around a genuinely least of $0.0067, showing how these explicitly are our HEX cost expectations for HEX's future, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. HEX cost can especially arrive at a sort of limit of $0.0076, with the kind of typical cost of $0.0074 in United States dollars, or so they really thought. HEX value gauge December 2023. For December 2023, the cost of HEX by and large is especially anticipated to generally arrive at a for the most part normal cost of $0.0075, while the coin could exchange between a genuinely limit of $0.0079 and a really least of $0.0072, or so they sort of thought. HEX exceptionally passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The HEX's cost for the most part has shown a decent increment of 2.61% in the very most recent 24 hours, which by and large is very critical. HEX basically is confronting an extremely difficult time jumping aboard with truly other crypto coins, showing that HEX explicitly has a truly complete market cap of $1,094,093,325, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872, or so they generally thought. The HEX essentially is down to nearly 21.95% in the truly most recent 7 days in a genuinely significant manner. The coin explicitly is as yet showing gambling with outlining sections for genuinely past truly couple of days. The coin could sort of have areas of strength for truly, however, we don't explicitly feel that it would a productive resource in present moment, so HEX really has a for the most part all-out market cap of $1,094,093,325, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872, which truly is genuinely huge. Inside the especially most recent 1 month, the cost of HEX explicitly diminished by 91.858%, wiping out an incredible extremely normal amount of $0.0712 from its truly current worth, showing how the coin essentially is as yet showing gambling with outlining portions for exceptionally past genuinely couple of days. The coin could especially have serious areas of strength for genuinely at the same time. We don't generally imagine that it would a productive resource in fundamentally present moment, so HEX truly has a genuinely complete market cap of $1,094,093,325, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872, or so they truly thought. This unexpected down especially implies that the coin generally is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can generally be a by and large great basically purchase a potential open door for in every practical sense, fast speculation. Pretty further appearance how hex cost can explicitly arrive at an extremely limit of $0.0076, with the typical cost of $0.0074 in United States dollars in an unpretentious way. The 90 days cost change explicitly is near 75.02%, and the cost in every practical sense, circled from an especially least exceptionally normal cost of $0.0240 to extremely greatest extremely normal cost of $0.0270 in the especially beyond 90 days, showing how the hex explicitly is down to nearly 21.95% in the very most recent 7 days, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Hex really is somewhere near 65.65%, with the essentially most extreme truly normal cost of the coin by and large was around $0.0233, and the truly least beautiful typical cost of truly was around $0.0210 in every practical sense, recent months. Showing that hex in a real sense has an especially complete market cap of $1,094,093,325, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872 in an unpretentious manner. Hex Value Conjecture 2023 Facts: What will generally be hex kind of worth in 2023 in an exceptionally significant manner? The hex cost really is estimated to explicitly arrive at a very greatest degree of $0.0079, with fundamentally least cost of $0.0072 toward the finish of 2023, in every practical sense. Further appearance, how the hex especially is down to nearly 21.95% in the especially most recent 7 days, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Hexes really have a future, which in every practical sense is very critical. As far as cost, hex generally has an exceptional sort of potential to really arrive at new levels, showing how hex in a real sense is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with essentially other crypto coins. Exhibiting that hex explicitly has an all-out market cap of $1,094,093,325 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $1,009,872, or so they in a real sense thought. It for the most part is estimate that hex will increment in esteem, showing how hex value conjecture December 2023. For December 2023, the cost of hex basically is certainly anticipated to arrive at a sort of typical cost of $0.0075, while the coin could exchange between an in every practical sense limit of $0.0079 and a genuinely least of $0.0072 in a genuinely large manner. As per kind of unambiguous specialists and business examiners, hex can essentially stir things up around town. The greatest cost of $0.0370 till 2030, so the 90 days cost change for the most part is near 75.02%, and the cost certainly circa